than he is now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be back sooner than later.
Okay.
I thought the Patriots proved once again yesterday they are clearly the best team in the AFC because they demolished a hot Indy team. And I'm going to remind everybody, Indy had won 4 in a row, 5 out of 6, and it was 59, as you said, 59-24.
Kind of rubbed it in a little bit.
They kind of rubbed it in.
Which is really
you know what? They always rub it in.
Completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
And I'm okay with that.
I know you
know
are.
Why?
Well, go ahead.
It just sends another message.
Okay.
What's the message?
We are the Patriots.
That's right.
And we will run it up. If you can't stop us, we will keep on coming.
That's right, which is
now,
why they haven't won a Super Bowl in 9 years. But
that's
go ahead.
why. Oh, that's it?
Go ahead.
Now, Gronkowski was in late, but he's always in on the protection team, on the extra point team.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to chalk that up to running it up.
Go ahead.
Okay? But yesterday, Tom Brady once again was on fire. He will get no credit from you or anybody on this show. 24-35 for 331, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Last 4 games, 11 touchdowns to 0 interceptions for the best quarterback in football, Tom Brady. I'll be the only one who will say this all day on this show, but somebody's got to say it. The Patriots also rushed for 115 yards. The Patriots also added for the first time this year, as you know, Aqib Talib, who did pick off a pass and run it all the way back. And all the Patriots were quoted post-game as saying that ignited the whole team because they finally have a real shutdown cover corner. He got hurt a couple times early, but he'll figure it out, and they will be much better with Aqib Talib. And here's the point. Do you realize that the Patriots are running away with the biggest, most important stat in pro football? Turnover ratio. They're now plus 20. They're 4 better than the second-place team in the NFL. Are you kidding me, Stephen A? They have the lowest giveaways. They're second to the Bears in takeaways. What more do you want? Oh, how about offense? They're demolishing the league in offense. They're averaging 35.8 a game. And next is Peyton with 30.1. That's a huge gap in scoring. I don't know what else you please present a counter argument because I don't think you have one here.
Well, it's very difficult to make a counter argument against the New England Patriots in the regular season. I mean, when you look at just look at some of these numbers here: 8 for 12 in third down efficiency. You know, kickoffs, 2 for 57 yards, a net punt averaging. They just punted the ball twice the entire game. I mean, you just look at some of these numbers out here, and it's mind-boggling. There's no doubt about that. But it was against the Indianapolis Colts, and we understand that. And Andrew Luck, we'll talk about that a little bit later on in the show. It was your day. 59 points is 59 points. It's not a day to make an argument against the New England Patriots, but I'll do it anyway. And here's why I will do it. And here's why I will do it. Because you keep talking the same old song and dance about the New England Patriots.
Because they keep doing it.
We know.
They keep dancing.
Are you going to let me
Yeah, go.
The fact of the matter is, the New England Patriots, no matter how much they keep dancing, they're never the last one standing.
Oh, wait.
Not in the last 8, 9 years.
Wait, who
that's
played
what
the Super Bowl?
That's what I mean. I said the last.
Terry, do you remember who played the Super Bowl?
It was the Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But
Go ahead.
they lost to his movie.
He likes it too much. He likes it too much. I just want you.
Who didn't make it last year? Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Sit there.
Go ahead.
Let me know.
Go ahead.
Here's the deal. I told you, the New England Patriots, the measuring stick, the Super Bowl, supposedly, they haven't won one in more than 8 years. That's a fact. I understand they've been to the Super Bowl 2 times in the last 5 years. Who they lose to. When I say the last one standing, that means the very last, not the last 2, the last. And it has not been them. And there have been many times. I don't care what you've seen this season. They're not better this season than they were when they won 16-0 in the regular season, when they went 18-0 and went into the Super Bowl, right? And you can sit there and say all you want. But here's the thing. Let's be clear. Let me be very consistent with what I'm saying. I know Tom Brady is great. I said he's not the best because I still believe it's Aaron Rodgers. But I know that Tom Brady is great. I know how sensational he is. I will confess that to the high heavens. But I will also repeat what I have said on numerous occasions. When you put pressure on that man, he tap dances better than the late Gregory Hines. God rest his soul. And I stand by that. When you sit back in that pocket, you're standing there and taking pictures and calling Giselle and everybody else. You know, so sure, you're going to look great, okay? But when they put some heat on you, when they breathe down your neck, when they get on you, all right, let's see what you do then. When you go up against a Baltimore, when you go up against a J.J. Watts in the Houston Texans, when you go up against a #1 defense like the Pittsburgh Steelers, people like that, come talk to me. Because what I'm saying to you is this. No matter what I just want to make one last point, and then I will give you the floor.
Oh, really? Jacksonville almost beat them at home.
About the New England Patriots and Tom Brady. I am telling you this. You have already been wrong when you said that they would go 18-1. You have already been wrong when you said they would lose to no one other than the New York Jets on Thanksgiving night, this Thursday. Now, understanding injuries, I get all of that, but you went out there knowing the possibilities of injuries existed and said that they are so explosive that it does not matter. Well, it does. And in the end, we'll see who is standing last. And I'm telling you, it will not be Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
You
so
agree? Of course
Do I
not.
get to talk now?
Yes, you do.
I don't even know where to start. You made so many imbecilic points that I don't know where to attack
I was
first.
imbecilic last year, but
Okay.
I was right.
Oh, okay.
I was right, but I
First
was
of all,
an imbecile then.
Okay, my 18-1 prediction was based on health. I can't help it in the preseason. I have to guesstimate that they'll be healthy. That's how we make our prediction.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Should
That's
I
not-
have
I'm not
predicted that
accusing you
Aaron
of that.
Hernandez would get
I'm
hurt
not- I'm
early
not
in the
accusing-
Arizona game?
I'm not accusing you of that. I'm saying to you that even in the Super Bowl when they weren't healthy, you came off of the Super Bowl and made your preseason picks, and you said, I understand, that Gronk wasn't healthy last year, Hernandez wasn't either, but let me tell you something, Stephen A. They're so explosive. They're so loaded, it won't matter. Those were your words to me. Now, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm sure you don't. You have selective amnesia. But go ahead. That's the only reason I said that.
Okay, so you have, again, been so disrespectful to the great Tom Brady, insulting him with the line that you've used 1,000 times on this show about Gregory Hines.
Because I mean it.
Yesterday, Freeney and Mathis were all over him, and he threw for 331, 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. I didn't see him tap dance at all. I saw him tap dance on the heads of the Colts.
I didn't see them all over. I watched the game, too. I didn't see them all over.
They were coming from everywhere.
Please,
from
he
both
was
sides.
getting rid of the ball quick. He was getting rid of the ball so quick half the time. Please,
Isn't that the point?
I understand that. What I'm saying to you is that, again, because if your screens are working and they end up running for 20 and 30 yards at a time, sure, you don't have to throw it deep. But when they don't work, and you got to really drop back 3-step, 5-step drop and stand in a pocket and really take some heat before somebody gets open. Let's see what he does then, because the elite teams will make him do that.
And let's see just how much better this Patriot defense is than the one last year that finished what? Almost as bad as Green Bay's finished last year. It was second to last to Green Bay.
Yeah.
Really? Well, guess what? They drafted Dante Hightower. He played well yesterday.
Yes, he did.
Chandler Jones has had his moments.
That's right.
And they didn't have Aqib Talib. So all of a sudden, again, plus 20 in takeaways.
I understand.
Do you understand that they're second to the Bears in takeaways? I'm talking about turnover ratio. So my point is, big picture, show me someone better right now in the AFC than the Patriots are, because I don't think you can.
Well, I'm not
Go
saying,
ahead.
No, I wouldn't try. I still believe that the Houston Texans are the team to beat in the AFC, but let me be clear. At this moment in time, the Patriots look better than anybody. I get that. I'm telling you, I'm not a believer that they're going to be able to sustain what we're seeing. I'm not saying that I don't see what you're seeing. I'm saying I don't
So
believe that
you agree with me that the Patriots are best right now? in the
right
AFC?
now they look better than
Oh,
anybody. And
well, case closed.
No, I'm saying
That was the question.
No, but I'm saying I don't believe it will last. You understand that any debate that we discuss as it pertains to the New England Patriots is based on your Super Bowl prognostication. Week to week, we can sit there and say that about the Patriots all day long. Because